So here we are on the map Friends. What can go wrong on this map? What can go wrong indeed? So on this map we have another request. Well, not specifically for this map, but here we are playing on this map. It's actually from Johnny Ball, who tipped through the YouTube PayPal link, actually. So it didn't come up on stream, but we are doing this in honor of you, Johnny. Thank you very much there for the tip. He says, "Hey, my boy, keep up the great content. Much love. Go triple heroes and invest your whole gold primarily into market shop items for each hero instead of units." Okay. Claws, agility, strength, intelligence, health, orb items. If you've got some gold left, defend yourself with the gold for some units and towers. Greetings. Night Elf's actually a pretty good race for this, like concentrating on your heroes. What would you guys like to see? Demon Hunter or Warden? I think I know what the answer's going to be. Both would be really strong though when they're beasted up with items and such. But I could imagine a nice metamorphosis, but then again a Warden would be very flexible. Yeah, of course you guys are going to say Warden. No one's going to pick the Demon Hunter when you give them a choice between Demon Hunter and Warden. It never happens. It's pretty much an open-ended situation. So we've just got the altar here. The idea is not really to go units, but I suppose I might be able to use an Ancient of War to help myself creep. So taking up fast would be a really strong maneuver here. So I'll get an Ancient of War on the build, so I can try to creep something, because most of this map actually requires lots of archers and stuff like that to help creep it. Don't say it too loud, he's blind, not deaf. Yes. That's a good Demon Hunter quote. Okay, so Warden is being produced from the altar. This guy actually looks like he's going no units as well. So if we get attacked, we are pretty much screwed. This good guy Orc is blocking off the undead gold mine, but a bit more vulnerable, which is a little bit risky because this is actually closer to the enemy. I'm going to get a lot of wisps, I think, so maybe an Hunter's Hall for Ancient Protectors to help defend. Burrows can help defend, but depends on how much is fighting versus us. Ah, hello there, Andreas. You've seen a lot of my YouTube videos, have you? Oh, really? Well, thank you very much for watching them. At least someone does. So, Ancient of War into Archers, Warden. I think we'll go Shadow Strike to start off with. Pull these in. Blade Master coming in to help as well. Creep, teching up. Okay, this Ogre actually looks like he's more or less planted down, so that's good for us. You don't want to get the last hit with the Ancient of War if I can help it, so we'll move him over here. Of course, we're going to ninja that before the Blade Master does. After all, we are supposed to be pimping out our heroes. That's 1, 2 players attacking on that side. I'll be over there as soon as I can. Move slightly so the Ancient of War can reach. I've got no archer to pick off the last hit on experience, so that's why I'm not moving immediately. Because if the Ancient of War gets the last hits, you don't get the experience. So you don't want that. Now we can come up to the top. We're definitely going to want a shop. Second hero, what should that be? Should that be a should that be a neutral hero or something? Like, I should really get like an agility hero, a strength hero, and an intelligence hero. Looks like they're running away now. But Warden could still go and harass, because there's a few weak units to pick off there potentially, and there's not like much else she can do at this point.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Market? No, that's mercenary. Are they still trying to creep this, or is that accidental? I think that's accidental.
Understood. Let the hunt begin.
I see Huntresses. He's just about to start this. Now he can't really do anything. He can try to surround me, but I've got blink. He doesn't have dust, so this is going to slow him down. He doesn't have dust.
Let me investigate.
So I'll just wait and be a nuisance. It's amazing what one hero can do. They feel like they're obligated to sort of be punished and stuck. I'll get a defense for this guy.
Your building is complete. Let the hunt research. Understood.
Oh, I messed that up. And even the wolves are turning on me. I took a huge chunk of damage on that one. Okay. Pit Lord. If we're going to choose something. Oh no. Run away for now. I would like to get the last hit.
Let the hunt begin. I
I just about managed it. Makes up a little bit for the mess up earlier. I'm not sure what units I go though. Maybe chimeras? If I do end up getting chimeras.
Justice shall be swift.
Shop is finished, so purchase some bits and bobs and try to creep. Honestly, like, I need to get the marketplace access, but we can do some creeping for now. I'm sure with the healing wards we might be able to manage it. I got a tech up to tier 4. Oh my god! That was close. I wasn't expecting blue to be right there. Pit Lord tanking. Yellow's blocking a bit here, so I'm a little bit worried that he's going to block my Pit Lord in. Thankfully, Pit Lord can just squeeze back. Good thing I had those healing wards there. A lot of focus on Mr. Pit Lord. He's not liking that, is he? We're getting some good unit kills here, though. Oh, that was close. Didn't have enough mana for the initial blink. Healing salve on the Warden while she's like that. I don't have the ability to detect. Good thing I've got an Ancient of War here as well. Ancient of Protection. I think that's what it's called. The old Ancient of Protecting. Level 3. She's getting some good healing from this. Uh-oh, gonna get Stormbolted in a moment. It's almost daytime. I don't think Yellow's actually built anything himself, really.
I am the iron hand of justice. Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so we just gotta sort of like hang in there as best as we can, boys. The struggle is real. But we will survive, as long as they're not doing too bad on the other side. I hope not. Stop this from getting the last hit. Every bit of experience counts. Gonna go ham on that Mountain King, I think. Pretty easy target for a level 3 Warden.
What a foolish ploy.
Oh, he gets a crit on that. So, I should have tier 3 in a moment. Which means Nagasee bitch. So there's no creeping to be done here. Allies town is under attack. I might TP. I wouldn't normally, but I don't know. They look like they've got a good defense there, actually. Yeah, no, good for them. I think they've got a good defense there. I know I've got to go to the marketplace and get some items, but if I can get experience, that's going to be really powerful. So the only thing I could have done better would be to set up more sort of like trees for future creeping and stuff like that.
I go to destroy.
I am the iron hand of justice. Justice shall be swift. Understood. Justice shall be swift. Bend thy belly. I am the iron.
Very nice. Potion of Affinity, not really what I'm after. A little bit lackluster. Howl of Terror is always fun. Gives my heroes more survivability. Zeppelin would be pretty darn good. For like harassing. See if there's any opportunities to build up some resources. If not, then I can just come back to base, TP, you know. Oh, we can see he's on his way. Careful, Yellow. If you can get bonus damage on the Archmage, that's fine, but you might want to run away, like, very shortly. And not lose everything. Oh my goodness.
Let me investigate.
I think you just narrowly avoided
I am the Iron Hand.
some damage there from the Mountain King.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice. Ashvalano. Understood.
This actually might pull them back to base, which would be really good as
I
well.
am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Are you threatening me? Got it!
Your building is Ben thy Delusion. Justice shall be swift.
I bring darkness.
I've built up a couple of Chimera roosts. What we should try to do, though... How's he doing? 27 food, and he looked like he wants help. I was going to go to their marketplace, but we can always TP back.
Don't waste my time.
Our will shall be done.
What trickery is this?
Oh, he hasn't really got an advanced shop at all, has he?
Ashvalano. Understood.
Are you threatening me? Got it! Full speed ahead! Got it!
Keep an eye on things. He's probably teaming up with Blue.
Got it!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Having reached the verdict.
An allied champion has fallen.
Let me investigate.
Our will shall be
Ben thy Delusion. I am the Iron
Are you
Hand.
threatening me?
Trickery is this?
Ashvalano. Let the hunt begin.
What is your feeble?
Having
Don't want to get in a Zeppelin for some reason. I'm going to need more units. But I got no units! No!
Threatening me?
What trickery is
your
this?
building is
I
your
will not.
building is
What?
Let me investigate.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashvalano. I am the
I'm
Iron
using his shop
Hand.
like mad, I am. Okay. So we got the backup of the Chimeras, but this is pretty hard to pull off. Because they've got a lot of units, and my heroes haven't really got that strong. If I can get like level 3 and 4, back. He hasn't got reinforced defenses. That would make my life a million times easy. Let's give him some wood. There's some good items here, but...
Needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Let
That'll have
me
to do.
investigate.
Then I'll be on my way. Maybe we can pick off the Archmage. They got slow though, it's pretty hard. I'm just going to try to stay around my base as much as possible here.
Are you threatening me?
Having reached the verdict. Let me investigate.
Is it time?
I am the Iron Hand.
My hotkeys all feel really funky. Because I normally have the Naga Sea Witch on the second hero. Not on the third hero. So it feels really weird to me.
I am the Iron Hand. Ashvalano. Ben thy Delusion. Justice shall be
Our
swift.
allies' town needs help.
Understood. Justice shall be swift. Let the hunt begin. Having reached the verdict.
Oh no, he's left. That's not good.
I am the Iron Hand. I can taste it.
This is a tough request. No doubt about it. And it doesn't help that this guy's left at all. That doesn't help me one bit. The least he could do is stick it through and try to commit, but unfortunately, some people are very quick to leaving in Warcraft 3-4 versus 4RT. Almost without any effort whatsoever.
Justice shall be swift. I can taste it. Let me investigate. Then thy
The bash proc.
justice shall be swift.
We can't build them. An
I am
allied
the Iron
champion has
Hand
fallen.
of
Us,
justice.
Lynn. Our sacred grove is being
Let
desecrated.
justice be served. I can taste it.
That is a tough that is a tough request. We do need the market. I mean, my allies might still be doing okay on the other side, but we're obviously really in trouble now.
Our allies' town needs help.
I need a way to sort of like level up my heroes. So I might need to get like some archers or some tier 1 units. And then sort of like really still focus on the heroes. But Taurens and stuff like that are going to be a real pickle to try to pick off.
Our allies' town needs help.
They've got this under control. I don't think my allies have won over there either, by the looks of it. So I think that's GG, but we'll give it another go and try.
Our allies' town needs help.
Give it another attempt. But I think I've got to throw in some tier 1 just to help the heroes level a little bit more. Yeah. It's like late game though, isn't it? Like a boost of agility or +6 agility on the Warden. The +6 intelligence on the Naga. There's no marketplace here, but I can sort of buy periaps of vitality and stuff like that for my heroes. So we'll get some tier 1. What you really want to see is just 3 really strong heroes, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I didn't really want to have to build chimeras at all, even though I built the chimera roost. I wanted to try to do it without it. Keep a panda and maybe DH would work. Yeah. Let's see. It could be Demon Hunter Panda and Naga. That way you've still got agility, intelligence, and strength. Or agility, strength, intelligence. Demon Hunter's really good at creeping stuff on his own. Like, he's a lot better than the Warden is. For like the early game. So I could still sort of avoid units. The parrot is downstairs. Currently getting budgies pregnant. Because one of our budgies laid an egg the other day. But it was like an empty, unfertilized egg. She dropped it from a very high height. So it didn't survive. We didn't see that one coming. So old Chippy's been busy. Yeah, they normally have like a clothes horse, an era that they sort of like sit on. And it's obviously multi-leveled because you hang your clothes out to dry, don't you? On multi-levels. And she was on the top level. So I don't even think she realised she was preggers. I'll have to look it up, how budgie pregnancy works and how long it takes before they give birth and all that kind of stuff. But she's basically constantly looking to build a nest now. So I think the family's ordered one of those fake eggs so that she can sit on it and think that she's like, you know, I feel like it's all cruel. This is a part of an advocacy to not have pets to some degree, because you've always got to do something that's kind of cruel to them if you've got pets. So unfortunately that's just the case. I mean, what can you do? Otherwise we'll have to have more budgies. We've already got 3. We were only supposed to have 1, if none at all. We weren't going to have any after Joey. But my dad was quite persistent. He really likes budgies. So unfortunately we got more budgies. And there could be even more budgies than 3. So we'll see how things go. You get what you're bargaining for, eh? Right, I think I'll do a tech in a moment. I'm going to go for a safe expansion spot. I think Demon Hunter with Mana Burn would be able to handle this, but I think it'd be more interesting to go Immolation. So we'll tech you up. Come over here, so get tier 2 so we get Panda. Got a blue Keeper of the Grove doing a cheeky check. Is Pracky alive? Yeah, he's never not been alive. This is a lovely spot for Immolation though. That's some Immolation value. I'm going to mitigate that damage as much as possible, get everything to drop at the same time. Lovely. Even slippers of agility, so we've got that going for us as well. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this. I'll try. I can't get a good position here though, unfortunately. to get close to that one as well with immolation, and I think I'm almost dead. So yeah, that was too greedy to try to do that. Let's get more moonwood juice. If I had an orc ally, I'd do. He doesn't have a shop though, unfortunately. I could really utilise an orc shop. Oh, he has. Okay. Let's go finish this. Go to the orc shop. So, we've got mercenary camp, goblin lab. Finish this. Boom. Strong demon hunter is strong enough. Should be able to get level 2. We've got expansion on the way. Excuse me. What I could do is take more expansions and just give the gold to allies. The gold that I can't spend on items myself. Is there a chance for Tower Islands in the future? Well, we didn't get one like last year, so I don't know about that. I'm not even sure if you can actually play Lost Temple anymore. I see blue. As long as he hasn't got treants, I'll be okay. Oh man. No healing cells.
Your building is complete.
Fancy going to an orc shop and there being no healing cells. I'm going to get a Tree of Life over here and then waddle it over eventually. I've got to patiently wait now. And we'll get our panda. Get a few more wisps. Oh, it feels like an eternity. Oh, really? Bacon Schwarzenegger, thank you very much there for the sub. There's our healing. Feels good now. Gotta find small green camps to pocket off. Panda, almost available. Panda's a really strong hero. Less strong than he has been in the past, but still really, really good. So, always value the panda. Cheeky immolation. Even affecting this little cheeky guy as well. We'll see how much we can pimp out immolation for the lols. I think I'll turn immolation off now. I don't think I'll get much more value out of it. Swap over the item there. Intelligence for the panda. We can come and clear this maybe. Definitely need to fill up that gold mine. And we need to tech up to tier 3. Yeah, I can go clear this and then I can send the Tree of Life over. Does immolation stack with the item that gives immo? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I don't know for absolute sure. We'll need to get like shop and all that kind of stuff as well. Okay, so go Hunter's Hall, shop. Demon Hunter could actually do with more life. Finish that off. That's finished. We'll get a couple more spare wisps over here. Tree of Life is done. Pick him up. Send him over to the gold mine. Claws of attack +6. Looks good on the Demon Hunter. Could actually try to use this Tree of Life to kill this camp, but I don't think I can do it. It's just one of those cases where I'd like to be able to do it, but I don't think I can. But you never know. If I bring a few wisps over.
Trouble brewing. I'll put it on your tab. The time has come. Name your poison. You see a little heart. Oh, glad. I'll give it a shot. I'll put it on your tab. Oh, glad. Name your poison. Another round. I'll put it on your tab.
Trying to get some immolation value as well.
Trouble brewing. Another round. Name your poison. I'll give it a shot. Have one on the house. You see this heart. Another round.
Time of agility, that helps. Love those healing cells. So that was one camp done that I probably shouldn't have been able to do. So that's nice. Lots of moon wells is always a good way to go as well for pimping out heroes.
Another round. Is trouble brewing? Name your poison. The time has come. Another round. Command.
Upgrade finished.
Name your
Right,
poison.
upgrade finished, you say?
Another round.
Let's see what we can do about that then, shall we?
You see a little
Come
heart.
over here, come up to the other one. Nagar.
More lumber.
More lumber, you say?
I stand ready.
I've got that. No problem.
More lumber is required.
We'll purchase... Do that, do that.
Name your poison. I'll put it on your tab. You see a little heart.
Pull them back. So these creeps actually give really cool items. So this is kind of like your marketplace to some degree.
Another
Your
round.
building is
Name your poison. Is trouble.
Look at this as your marketplace in a way.
Name your poison. Last. Another round. Name your poison.
Oh, that panda. I should have respec'd a drunken brawler with these items. So you try to get those corner spots, you can get some very good items, yes.
Is trouble brewing? Has come. I'll give it a shot. We must act.
I can do anti-air, because then that's not technically proper units. If you know what I mean. They're just sort of like flying units. They're not too sort of like cumbersome or counting as proper units. They're just sort of like a protection.
Your
A
building.
form of protection.
Your building is complete.
Another round.
Got Teal Battling 2 over here. I might go to their base then. They look like they're dominating that area. There is a chance I can do this and then TP over to yellow. Try to get that defense.
Is trouble brewing?
Your building is complete.
Name your poison.
Your building is complete.
Another round.
Nice.
You see a little heart.
If we just focus the big lad,
Round. Oh, that
I might end up taking the other ones down just with the immolation.
trouble brewing.
Do this quite quickly. They're deciding to fight outside the base, which I'm not a huge fan of, but hopefully they know what they're doing.
Your building. Your building is complete.
Another round.
Right. We can start building some hippos with this
Your
one.
building is complete.
You seem a little heart.
Taking care of that. I didn't miss an item, did I?
Another round.
Didn't know there was like a tome that dropped that I didn't pick up. Nope. Green attacking from behind there.
Is trouble brewing?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Name your
Your
poison.
building is
This will be grisly. Another round.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting really cool items here. So these are the camps to do. Let's go give some gold to allies. So they can be compensated a little bit for the troubles. They need wood though a little bit as well. And then I'll just get more waste. I think I saw some gyrocopters just going around there.
Is trouble brewing?
See if we can pick off any chunks of wisps, because that's another good way to go.
warriors have engaged the
Oh boy, yeah, you weren't wrong. Those are chimeras. And those are towers.
Your building is complete.
Another round. My blade.
Boost of speed would be nice.
None shall survive. At last.
Human base could be doable for some good experience. I'll have to TP, I think, shortly. Just so I can go back and get some like items. But if I can get to these corner spots as well, that would be neat. Like I say, that's where you get your marketplace items, is these. They drop like the level 5 permanent items or level 4 permanent
Our
items.
sacred grove
Yeah, he
is
got greedy.
desecrated.
Damn.
We can't build.
Name your poison. I'll put it on your tab. Is trouble brewing?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build it.
I actually don't mind that guy being in my base so much.
Your building is
Looks like they're trying to deal with him. And I'll come down to this point. Ah, I think they've crept it.
Another round.
So we might miss out on one of them. unfortunately.
Our allies' town needs help.
Oh my god. I don't actually have any anti-air, but you've got to sort of show some sign that he's being threatened, but nope. Oh. And he's not finished his shot. Wow. I used my healing just to keep my demon hunter alive there. I was trying to get him to run back, but he wouldn't do it.
Woo.
That's why I did that TP, even though it makes no sense. Shame no one else actually decided to TP.
Our allies' town needs
Okay, that's good. Thank you, fat man.
Your building is complete.
Late thirsts. Name your poison. We must act.
Right, let's start pumping out those hippos now, because we're going to need them.
Your building is complete. Your
Name your
building is
poison.
complete.
Shops are too far away, unfortunately.
Another round.
Naga Sea Witch can come over to one of the shops and teleport
Name
over.
your poison.
Our allies' town needs help.
You seem a little parched. Is trouble brewing? Another round? Is trouble brewing?
It's getting sketchy. Give a bit more gold to orange and teal, because yellow can't do too much with it at the moment, I don't think. Purple's currently attacking down below.
Our allies' town needs help.
So, teal, orange, enjoy, take my money.
Another round?
There's your hippos. That'll help.
Name your poison. Is trouble brewing? Name your poison.
Research.
Keep back a little bit, because I haven't got that many. But just be there as a threat, so that the chimeras don't feel like they can jump in. But I'll have to target the gyrocopters, and then the hippos that are currently over there, before I actually go for the chimeras. Right, Naga Sea Bitch, almost over at the shop. She's going to purchase boots, Periap, that, and teleport over to Panda. Join in the battle. Demon Hunter's going to come over. And he's going to... Oh! Look at that immolation. Oh my goodness. He's looking deadly. How's Naga Sea Bitch doing? She's hanging in there. Sending the Demon Hunter back in, I think. Those mountain giants are trying to distract us, but none can distract this level of devastating effect. Jeez. Level 3 immolation. And the immolation. And the evasion. Those towers. Quite the pesky towers, methinks. Oh, look at this Mountain King. I'm going to slow him down. Ho ho ho. The Demon Hunter has spoken. We got better items this time than the last game that actually had the market square. The marketplace. Those towers take down the Archmage.
An allied champion has fallen.
GG. GG. Ah. Very, very nice indeed. Thank you very much there, Johnny, for the request. Request complete, I would say. Making the best of a map that doesn't even have purchasable items. Because I know some of the creeps on these 4 versus 4 RT maps, and these ones drop you goodies. Basically anything that buffs your damage, like, permanently. So, the +4 intelligence, +4 strength, those kind of items, or flat +6. It's nice. That's what we're talking about. Good combo as well. Demon Hunter Panda and the slow-in of the Naga Sea Witch. GG. Dum, dum. Lovely.